Hello, beautiful people of internet. I am now at the Dongshin Terrace already. I gerak pukul 10.40 macam tu tadi, and I arrived here around 11:15. And then we moved some tables and chairs, me and Anissa. And then I went to eat downstairs dekat mamak sebelah ni je. And I haven't siap makeup lagi. I'm gonna do after this. And now I am nak post vlog semalam dekat YouTube, and I'm just editing the description. Poster. The girls. This is a contour from Tanforia.
Obvious is seperti apa? It
won't be long.
And also could you quiet down? So in won't be long you can see like the figures are here, but we don't really see the face. The face is not in view for the audience. But what is clear is that there are two figures of maybe possibly a man holding on to a woman. And the title with that, the title it won't be long. What does that mean? Could it mean that it won't be long that he is holding on to the leg, or could it be other things that are, I don't know, of the story behind it that is not present within the image itself. In contrast, with the artwork yang macam we cannot see the face of the figure, it's also could you quiet down. In contrast is that could you quiet down, the face of the figure is looking directly at us, at the whatever at this, or is she just staring at the tree? Because what we can see on the red sea,
So shadow.
betul, it looks like it could be a tree because but this is based on assumption. If we assume that there is a grass and she is outdoor and she is under a tree, this is the shadow of the tree.
Sekarang kita orang tengah set up for our windows to might be coming. everything up. Look at that. So beautiful. Apa? Kenapa?
Sebab macam space diorang besar.
Oh, faham. Betul.
Mana negara lain.
Tu I rasa macam bahaya pula tak candle kat dia orang. Comel gila. Okay. Now is 2:16, so we have like 45-40 minutes macam tu. We're going to shoot Alia punya content. Lepas tu we'll get ready.
And some more of like the window on how she might approach a certain idea, or I would say the best way to say it is pinning the feelings down specifically. So it's going to be a process with 4 prompts. We're going to use like wet and dry medium. So it's not technical, it's just like, so have fun and no pressure. So we're going to start with the first prompt, which is making shapes. But honestly, it's not really shape. The prompt is making forms that are formless. So what you're gonna do is take we have those colors here. So what we're gonna do is pick a brush and also use the colors. Pick any colors that you like. I would suggest nothing too dark. If you're comfortable with painting, and if you're used to painting, maybe dilute the dark colors. But that's what we're gonna do is make some kind of form on the paper. Emotional blob. Something you guys can try, I don't know, is like to level up, is that just take the water and just like add a thing and then just take the paint and add. So it's like it becomes really light. It's not like a super strong pigmented blob.
Is that light sugar or normal?
I don't know, can you see it? Like, do you get it? Yeah. Formless blob that shall not be named. No squares, no triangles,
That is so artistic.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Coffee.
Ooh, I see like a jellyfishy. Love that. I love the color combination. You see your hair?
I'm channeling my inner artist now.
Ooh, I like the color combo. Now they're moving around to pick colors from the artwork of Asha Rosli to put it on their art.
One of the artwork had a lamppost or a specific line that you like, a shape that you like, and put it in your work. But the rule is don't touch the blob yet. Don't touch the blob yet, and you can use any medium you like. Okay, so the last prompt, we're going back to our blob. We're gonna give our blob a shape. Okay?
Blob, blob.
So a shape. We're giving form to our blob. That's why I said don't touch the blob. But anyway, we'll figure it out. Because why we wanted to do this specific exercise is to actually emulate Aisha. So remember when I said that the previous works were all the figures? So the recent works are all blobs. So how she started it is actually just, she wanted to not limit herself by making figures and just focus on, I gotta set a certain person stand like this. So she was like, I'm just gonna make random blobs and see how it goes. And that's where I create the form. So there are essences of, yes, surprise! Yeah, even this one was from a blob.
how can we make this a figure?
I think this one you can get inspiration from the star because the star is the most not a figure. It's the most,
I
because
see
it
a
could be from
head.
top.
Hands.
Yeah, it could be. If you're a bit stumped on how to make your blob into a figure, just walk around because some, especially the one in the middle room, that's.
Learn from yesterday, I showed out my mistake.
Your what? Post-it? Orang punya plastik sampah mana?
Tak ada. Nak bawa apa?
I nak buang samping. Kalau sekarang you nak buang barang.
Kita nak buat apa?
Tengah macam salah
Tengah peluk diri dia macam
kaki kat atas.
macam ni. Peluk.
Oh, I tak nampak kaki. I ingatkan atas meja.
Ni lutut.
Okay, nampak.
Nampak kan?
Nampak. Oh, yeah.
Orang tu macam baru bangun.
Macam ini. Cakap dia lutut. Orang tu.
Baru bangun terus macam malasnya nak bangun.
Tak tahulah siapa.
Lepas tu dia macam pening lah.
Main ke?
Pening lah. Tapi dengan banyak sangat fikiran tu tetap ada colour. Goreng guys.
I think this is so me because like this is
Snoopy?
exactly what I mean. Snoopy, yes. I would never thought that we can like mix colors, mix like textures or anything. To me, every time I have to draw something, it will always have like borders. It will always have like a shape that I know.
Is that your hand?
That's my hand.
Oh.
And then I'm like, I'm bringing some lights in this. because
Yeah.
I want to go back to this firework of yesterday, but a bit like brighter.
Ooh, I love that.
I don't know what my painting is about, but it's very whimsical. Because of the colors, and there are two figures at the center. I don't know what they are or who they are in relation to each other, but they're just becoming, the process of becoming.
Ooh, I love that. The theme, Windows to My Becoming. Love.
It's kind of like a lot of me, I guess, like what's inside my head. She's chaotic, but she tries to be beautiful at the same time, elegant. So that's where the movement, the shape, trying to look like she's dancing through our life, even though it's chaotic and messy. But yeah, she you can see she's breezing through life as it comes. But still, I think it's very colorful, very bright. Yeah, that's pretty much what's in my head, I guess.
I love this so much.
Rock, paper, scissors. Lagi one more.
Okay, mine is. Actually, I don't know what mine is.
I see a ghost.
Yeah, it's probably a ghost. It started off as a blob. Suddenly, I was surprised that we have to draw a human figure again.
Yeah.
So it ended up as a ghost. It's probably the opposite of Amela. Actually, listening on how Amela is like so free expression and chaotic, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, mine is not at all chaotic. It's more depressed. She's stuck in a jail cell. I was wondering when can he get out.
It's because your inspiration was that one, right?
Yeah. Exactly. Probably came from there.
Yeah. But it looks like the figure is getting out from the cage, right?
It's true.
Yeah.
In that sense, it is true because the frame did not actually capture the figure.
Yeah, that's nice.
So it's a combination of yellow and grey. I mentioned that yellow is my least favorite, but grey is my favorite color. So I like there's a tile, a motif at one of the painting at the back. So I tried to replicate it, but it ended up looking like a stained glass instead. Yeah. So I did not manage to humanize my blob, but I think it feels like there's a few layers of the blob itself, and they are like the past, present, future self of the blob, I guess.
Beautiful.
Mine, I think I saw like a side profile of this woman, and then I just moved from there.
Oh, okay.
I like the background of that teardrops. So I put that element in the background, and I tried to do it. And I don't know, I just like things that are falling apart, like flowing down. So that movement, and then I just put another woman at the back because it looks like it's the same person, but just different sides, and they have like I don't know, just an accessory on it.
It's nice. Maybe sometimes you need to appear a certain way, and sometimes you're just yourself.
Yeah, just different sides of the same person.
Yeah. It's beautiful. Thank you. Okay, your turn.
I didn't know how to humanize my blob. Also, Bonnie and I are unintentionally very similar. Also, like I'm not surprised. Yeah. So this is like, you know, like a Russian nesting doll is.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I thought maybe that's what the shape kind of looks like. So I drew it like that. One's like they're both resting and nesting while like there's a lot of movement around, and that's the state I think I'm in right now in my life. But one is happy and one is sad because I am not used to being in a resting state, so it's there's some tension and complication like the image, but yeah.
Love. I love that so much. Thank you so much. Okay, your turn.
I draw a figure inside the blob. Because I wanted to feel like, so this figure is like trapped in itself with like the mind scattering like everywhere and feeling blue, although they're laying down on like this bright green field of grass filled with flowers.
Yay! It's beautiful.
Mine is like, I started with the blob, so it's like a ghost crying out for help. So if you could see the colors of inside the blob, so I tried to humanize it. So there's like the screams, and so the colors represent like the feelings and the emotions that the blob was going through. And then like because I took the hand from that painting, so it's like crying out for help, crying out for like reaching out for a hand. So the colors was, as you can see, there's like a border here. So it's like the beam is like the window. So, and it's like there's a bit of an opening. So like if you let your emotions flow, if you let that helping hand, so what it could feel like. So it's like transferring. I tried as much as I could to use the same colors as the border itself. So it's like flowing out when you have the helping hand, and from the anxiety or the stress that you had from the week, so it bursts out. So yeah.
Beautiful.
The thing is, I quite got lazy on the auto thing, but I was hoping to make something like a pond, and then like a whole like flowers, because every of the painting has like flowers on it. And yeah, I'm sorry, this is like the worst kind of
No, it's beautiful. I see the pond.
Yeah. I was hoping to like draw like some frogs, but it has like the same color, but I'll just leave it like that. So yeah, that's all.
Yay,
Yeah.
thank you. Okay, mine last. This is what I got.
it's actually me every morning. It's like I'm hugging myself and I'm forcing myself to, wake up and move on my days because I'm not a morning person. So it's very hard for me to wake up in the morning and force myself to be about my day. So my adulthood has just started, so I have to make this a routine to wake up. Yes, that's all. Yay!
Now is 7:30. Kita orang dah habis pukul 6 tadi, so I've been in this car about 1 hour 30 minutes like that. I'm so tired. I'm so tired to even go home. But I'm so happy juga, like with the successness of our event, both yesterday and also today is just so fulfilling. And yesterday was really fun connecting with the girls, and I was nervous about today's session because as soon as they came, I macam, oh my god, what if I deliver things wrong, because today punya session is more about Aisha Rosli, like unpacking Aisha's artwork. So it's more, I don't want to convey the wrong meaning, I don't want to convey the wrong direction. So I was quietly nervous, and I am so happy and so glad that Anissa helped me through it, help us through it. She guided us with all the prompts, and she's very creative, and that's why she's an artist. So I was very happy. Like, my drawing turned out good as well, not as I expected it to be. Like I love the progress lah. Like at first I macam just draw like a weird blob. I think it was like sampai I rasa macam okay, macam ada one time yang I macam nak betulkan tapi dia tak boleh sebab dia dah kering. So I macam terfikir, why am I so scared of making mistakes? Why am I so quick making corrections? Why am I so quick at fixing things? Like, why can't I just let mistake be mistake as it is and go through the process, define it, not correct it, something like that. Macam tu. So as I was working my drawings with the prompts, I realized that lama-lama tu it became as a whole, and I really like it. Being an adult, the routine is completely different. You have to basically force yourself, and sometimes it's so hard. It's a different thing lah. So, but it's a good thing. Different thing is a good thing. It's not necessarily bad. Like going out of your comfort zones redirect you to even more beautiful stuff in your life. So I am so happy with that, and I'm also so happy with all the attendees punya artworks. It was so beautiful, and the meaning of it, and how they convey, and how supportive they were with the session. They were really engaging with the prompts. I'm so happy. Like, tak lah, I rasa macam everyone is so creative. I love being in this kind of community, and I hope that we could do more of this again in the future. So I hope you guys also enjoyed this 2-day vlog, yesterday and also today. And go follow the Fix Society and wait for our event next. We will be doing our next event January next year, because we're so busy on December. Alia is busy with her work, I'm busy with traveling and also work stuff as well. Okay, people is staring at me because I'm using Flash. So okay, that's all guys. Love you. See you on the next one.